What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask if you would please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Rants TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels make some noise. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. Y'all, the Houston Rockets fall to the Chicago Bulls. Let's speak on it. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. The Bulls, though they don't win a lot of games, they are a team to be respected. I will say that. Lauri Markkanen is a very good player. Zach LaVine is a very good player. So they do have some very good pieces on their team. I do believe that they're just very young right now, and as they develop and get older and get better together, they're going to be a very good team to watch out for in the East in the upcoming years. I do believe that, and they are a team to not be taken lightly on any given night, because on any given night they can get hot and they can just run you out the court, and they will win. They will sneak a win on you. They will. They are what they used to call a sneaky good team. On any given night, they are a sneaky good team. They can get you while you're sleeping. You understand what I'm saying? They can capitalize on your mistakes and they can pull a victory out of that. So they are a team to be respected. Having said all of that, I do believe that the Rockets lost this game for two reasons. For one, though last night was the debut of one Victor Oladipo, and I know Victor Oladipo is an all-around superstar. He can score. He's a scoring machine, and on top of that, he can also take the other team's best offensive player and lock him up. But that's you can't ask Victor Oladipo to do that each and every night. That's simply not humanly sustainable. You understand what I'm saying? You can't ask a guy to go score 30 points a night and then defend the other team's best offensive player successfully night in and night out. You just simply can't do that. So having said that, I believe that one of the two reasons why the Rockets lost this game, one is because, and I've been saying it all season, we simply do not have the perimeter defenders to stop great wing players. We do not. If they have a good wing player, and almost every team in the NBA does to some degree, if you cannot stop or at least slow down the other team's great wing player, you're not going to have a lot of success. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to have a lot of success if you cannot successfully slow down the other team's best wing player. You can't do it. You're not going to have a lot of success doing that. And coming into the season when they traded Robert Covington, one of our only, other than PJ Tucker, one of our only true 3-and-D guys, we can't defend anybody. We simply don't have the defense or the defenders on the perimeter to stop anybody with great wing players. The second reason why I believe that the Rockets lost this game, and it's quite obvious, honestly, is we didn't have John Wall. John Wall's been out with a knee injury. He's missed a few games due to knee injury. And I'm not going to lie, like it worries me a bit, because he is coming off a catastrophic injury. He is making his return to the league after almost a 2-year hiatus. And seeing how it's this early in the season and he's already having knee problems, that worries me a bit. Because John Wall, it worries me a bit also because John Wall is one of those guards that needs his athletic ability to be successful, because he doesn't quite yet have the level of skill. And I'm not saying he can't play or anything like that by any stretch of the imagination. I'm simply saying he doesn't have he hasn't mastered the skills yet to where if his athletic ability, he just can't use his athletic ability to be successful anymore. He doesn't have, say, the jump shot, the consistent three-point shot, the ability to draw a foul. He simply does not have the elite level. He hasn't mastered the skills at an elite level to where if his athletic ability wanes, he can still use his other skills to compensate his lack of athleticism to be successful. So seeing how his knee is already giving him problems this early in the season, you wonder if that's going to be a lingering issue going on throughout the rest of the season. And if we make the playoffs, is it going to linger in the playoffs? You understand what I'm saying? So that gives me a level of concern. I'm not going to lie to you. But I am a John Wall fan. I have been a big fan of John Wall for a while. I've been a big fan of John Wall ever since he came out of college. I'm going to go on a leap of good faith and hope that John Wall can remain healthy throughout the remainder of the season, because we can all agree that the one thing plaguing the Rockets more than anything right now, other than the James Harden saga, is injuries and pandemic protocols. You understand what I'm saying? Because it just seems like we can never, at least to this point in the season, we can never get all our Rockets on the floor at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? We can never get our starting lineup on the floor. We can never get all of our players that we actually want to play on the floor at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? We can get John Wall and Christian Wood, but yet James Harden's out. We can get James Harden when he was on the team, but John Wall was out. We trade James Harden. We got Victor Oladipo and Christian Wood. Now John Wall is out. You understand what I'm saying? We may get those three back, but now Eric Gordon and PJ Tucker got to go out. You understand what I'm saying? It seems like we never truly have all of our players on the floor at the same time, and that does hinder team chemistry, and that does contribute to losing games that you probably should have won. And honestly, I felt that even though last night was the debut of one Victor Oladipo in the Houston Rockets uniform, I felt that the Rockets still could have won this game had we had John Wall and had we had time as a team to actually have time to play together. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. That's going to be the end of my video. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for y'all. My name is Rage King, and I'm out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, and more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. Whether win, lose, or draw, championship or not, championship or bust, as always, go Rockets. See y'all next time. Have a great day.